Your A plus content images could be the reason shoppers aren't buying. Fix them now. If your A plus content looks something like this, this one, well, it's time to upgrade your A plus content and make it look like let me see, yeah, more likely this one, right? So this A plus content is much larger, much more seamless compared to this one because this is the premium A plus content. And it's going to look better not only on desktop but also on mobile, which is where most people are shopping. If you are a new seller on Amazon, maybe you don't even have a premium plus content access. Well, the first thing you need to do is get approved for premium plus content. Now, let's talk about how you can actually get approved for it. First, log into your Amazon Seller Central. From the top menu, go to the advertising and then A plus content manager. Once you are in, click start creating A plus content. Now check if you see the premium A plus content option available. If you do, congratulations, you have already got the access to the good stuff. If you don't see it yet, don't worry. You just need to meet a few requirements before Amazon unlock it for you. Here's what you need. Brand registry. You must be brand registered. If you are not, then your first step, go to your Amazon brand registered under Amazon brand registry. Professional seller account. You have to be a professional seller, not an individual account. A plus brand story. Every asset in your catalog should have a published A plus brand story. This is a must. Consistent A plus content submission. You should have at least 15 approved A plus content submission in total. Once all of this is done, Amazon usually give you access to premium A plus content within 30 days. That's it. No secret hacks, no shortcuts. Just build your brand presence properly, create regular A plus content, and Amazon will reward you with the premium A plus upgrade. And when you finally get access, use it wisely because this is where your listing start looking next level. So here's exactly what you need to do unlock premium plus content on Amazon. Again, log into your Seller Central and go to Advertising A plus Content Manager. Start by creating a regular A plus content for one of your assets. Submit it and wait to get the approval. Once it approved, you'll see the status as approved in your dashboard. Now, comes to the easy part. You have to maintain the same way for your rest of the assets to get approval on Amazon, and you can simply check your status on the dashboard. You will repeat this around 15 times in total. And yes, 15 separate A plus submission that get approved. Next, make sure that every single product in your catalog has a brand story attached. Once you have done both 15 approved A plus project and published brand story, just wait a bit. Usually within 30 days, Amazon will automatically unlock the premium A plus content for your account. And once you get access, that's where the magic happens. Premium A plus looks cleaner, offers better features, and helps your listing stand out. It's a small effort upfront that brings a big boost in your conversion later on. Once you have got access to Premium Plus content, here's how you actually create it. Go to your A Plus Content Manager and click Create Premium A Plus Content. Now inside the editor, click Add Modules. You'll see a bunch of fancy layout options. And this is where things get interesting. If you check what top performing brands are doing, you'll notice they often use something called premium full image modules. That's what gives their listings that beautiful connected images look from top to bottom. Here's how you can do the same thing. 1. Choose premium full image for your first module. That's your first big banner. Then add another premium full image module. That's image number 2. Keep going and 1, 2, 3 stacking full width images one after another. What Amazon does it automatically connects all these images visually. So they flow like a single story when customers scroll. It looks clean, professional, and honestly, it just sells better. Now, For this part, you'll definitely want a good designer to help you. Each images need to be made separately but designed in a way that they all align perfectly together. And here is a pro move. At the very bottom, add a premium comparison table module. That's where you can highlight your other products, kind of like find your perfect tea infuser or compare your best options. This comparison table helps you to upsell and cross-sell other items in your catalog. So in short, premium full image and premium full image. And along with that, premium comparison table. That's the exact structure this brand uses. And they are selling over 20,000 a month from just these optimized listings. Not bad for a few smart images and a solid design plan, right? Before we move on to the next step, let me show you something cool. When you upload your images, let's say the first one and then the second one, you can click preview right there inside the editor. Now switch to desktop view and you'll notice something interesting. Amazon actually connects the images together. See how they flow naturally from one to another? That's exactly what gives your Premium Plus its clean, professional look. So, if your designer know what they are doing, like our team does at Ecomclips, you can make your images align perfectly, one story flowing into the next. When done right, it doesn't just look good, it helps build your brand credibility, improve your SEO performance, and ultimately boost your overall sales. That's the real power of good design and Premium Plus combined. Analyzing competitors and competition. That's bring me to the third thing, which is making sure that your A plus content gets more clicks and sell via analyzing the competition and analyzing the best competitors. They don't even have to be competitors. So, for example, if you are selling something completely different than a tea infuser, you can still base your A plus content off this, right? So, use this as a base. How you want it to look, how you want the lighting to be, how you want it to flow, all the modules. So, you can look at people in completely different categories than yours and just base it off of theirs. Their lighting, how many modules they are using, what modules they are using, the size of the images, the quality of the images, the basics. And what you also want to do is focus on emotion. So, if we go to the A plus content, we want to review things and see how can you make yours more emotional and stand out. Here is a product. And if we are doing this, we can see what it does, but also implementing emotion. What are people going to feel? What are the benefits of this product? You can see this one is making this girl feel cozy and happy and comfort. So you kind of want to add more information in. If we look at this competitor, you can see they know the target market as well. Do you know your target market? You can see a woman is holding this, obviously, because you can look at the nails. You can see it looks like more feminine fingers. And that's most likely because their main target. The main people who are buying their product are women. So making sure that your product images are based off of women as well. Again, they are targeting the pain points, leak proof, BPA free, extra fine infuser, double wall glass because people are going to be like, oh, it's going to break easy, it's going to leak. That was the first thing that they are thinking. So they are doing that. Also, for tea lovers, you can do short infusions, long infusions, or no infusions at all. How it's easy to use? Again, they have a licensed image so you can see yourself in the person's shoe using the product. That produce some type of emotion that looks good. And then also as a gift. And they have upsells down here. This is a good way to base your A plus content. So just take your time, implement, and then dominate. Alright, that's all for today's video. Comment below, do you already have A plus content on your listing? If not, what's holding your back? Let's get those sales up. If you learned something new today, don't forget to drop a like. And if you are Amazon seller, I highly recommend subscribing to our channel. We are consistently sharing tips, strategies, and insight to help to grow your Amazon business. Of course, if you need hands-on help, whether it's Amazon A plus content, product design, or boosting your sales, reach out to Ecomclips. The link is in the description to contact us or schedule a call. Our flagship service is the full A to Z Amazon account management. This handles everything for you: inventory management, dealing with Amazon, creating designs, customer service, advertising, everything. And the biggest benefit? You can focus on growing your business instead of spending hours stuck fixing issues or calling Amazon. Save time, increase sales, and scale up smarter with ecomclips.com.